What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and today, really quick little interesting tidbit regarding Steven Universe, and this is actually regarding the name of the Temple Gem. So if you're not familiar, the new Steven Universe art book titled Art and Origins has just released pretty recently, and there's been tons of pictures floating around the internet of this book, and it's basically just a bunch of concept art from Steven Universe, tons of characters and stuff like that. But one really interesting tidbit is that we may actually know the name of the Temple Gem. If we see this piece of concept art for the Temple Gem, on the top right corner it says Obsidian Temple, and I think a lot of people, including myself, are assuming that yeah, this might be the name of that fusion gem, because obsidian is, of course, a gem. Now, of course, we don't know for sure that the Temple Gem is a fusion of the crystal gems, but it seems to make the most sense. It seems very obvious that that is the case. The fusion of garnet, amethyst, pearl, and of course, rose. And this might be her name. She might be an obsidian gem, this fusion, which would be pretty interesting. Some people were saying that that's not actually the name of the gem, and it could just be the temple is made out of actual obsidian or something along those lines. I think that's a bit of a stretch, because if that was the case, like, why is that a detail we need to say? I feel like you would just put temple gem, or something like that, or fusion temple, something like that. So I don't think that that is the case. I do think this gem is named Obsidian, or at the very least was going to be named Obsidian. They could have always changed it later on, but that's pretty interesting, because if you're not familiar, obsidians are actually just black. There are green obsidians, but I don't think that makes sense either. I feel like black makes more sense somehow. But I wouldn't have pictured her to be just like full on black. I would have pictured some type of fuchsia or some type of shade of pinkish, reddish type of joint. I was not expecting black, but if you look at her colors, she's not fully black, so maybe she's just called obsidian. Maybe her, like, quote-unquote skin color is just darker, and there's a lot of other colors around her. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, this might be the name of obsidian. If we look at what the the meaning of obsidian actually is, it actually fits pretty well with the crystal gems themselves. It says obsidian is a very protective stone and is excellent for removing negativity. It is also excellent protection against psychic attacks. It's very specific. This isn't Pokemon. In particular, obsidian protects the gentle from abuse and is used to cut attachment cords, release one. So that's pretty on point with the crystal gems protection, and protects the gentle from abuse, protecting Earth, protecting the humans of Earth that are very much more vulnerable than gems are. They would be the gentle from abuse. It also said it is a very grounding stone and very healing. Again, that kind of alludes to crystal gems healing. Rose quartz, she heals. It's a grounding stone, so Earth, they're staying on Earth, not the cosmos. So yeah, I think that actually fits pretty well. And obviously not every single gem matches the real life description, but a lot of them do. So I'd like to kind of look at that and see if we can find any similarities. But yeah, I think this is most likely going to be the case. Either this Temple Gem fusion is actually named Obsidian, or was originally going to be named Obsidian. I don't think it means anything else, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this new gem fusion? Do you think obsidian fits? Do you think the meaning of obsidian on the top right corner, it means something else entirely? If so, what do you think it is? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think, because I personally do think obsidian would be dope. I like that name. It's a cool looking gemstone, so I'd be all for it, but let us know what you think. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more Steven Universe news and information, theories, and all that good stuff. Hit that little notification bell to the right of the subscribe button so you can be notified when we do these Steven Universe things. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you leave a like, we will see Obsidian next season. I promise. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams. You've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.